Hi everyone, it is Brooke with Seaside Guidance. I want to tell you really quick about a turtle story I have. So there is this little turtle that keeps coming to my backyard, and I keep trying to save his little life and take him out of my backyard so my two kitties and my puppy dog won't get him, and I take him all the way across the green, as far away from my yard as possible, and then a few days later, or a week later, probably takes him a week to walk back here. But he is, boom, there he is again in my backyard. So today, what did I decide to do? Today I gave him arugula and named him Charlie. So I finally have surrendered to trying to get the turtle out of my backyard. And meanwhile, other side of the glass, I have my two kitties and my puppy dog staring outside, wanting to go out, but I'm not letting them because I'm trying to save Charlie's little life. So anyway, that being said, I decided to do a daily message. I have anticipation for tomorrow for some reason, not quite sure why. So felt like I need to do a reading that's just a daily message. And I chose, because of Charlie, I chose all my little animal decks. So I have the Spirit Song Tarot. I also have the El Goliath Tarot deck, and I have the Spirit Animal Messages Oracle. So we are going to go ahead and start a reading for tomorrow, August 13th. Please, real quick, hit the subscribe button and also the little wiggly bell. Next time I post other content, you will be notified. Also, I do pray before I do these readings that I am able to channel messages from Spirit to those that are watching. So to me, it's a way that you opt into the messages that I deliver. Too many cards. So with that, let's get started. It's this one. Be at home. So some of you need to be home. You need, something's coming, and you need to make sure that you are home to be able to receive it. So, and that actually came out for me earlier when I did another reading. So, and it could be, you know, where home is where your heart is. So if somebody is not coming to you physically, then it is somebody making the decision about you because they realize that you are what makes them feel like home. It's actually this one. Truth transcends illusion. So somebody is coming forward and speaking truth about you being their heart, what makes them feel like home. So there's if there's not communication about love tomorrow, if somebody doesn't just show up at your house, literally show up at your house about love and coming forward to tell you their truth, then they are definitely making the decision about coming forward to tell you about that truth. Then we have the Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. So somebody is, somebody's putting their big girl or their big boy pants on, and they're coming forward and making a decision about love. That involves you. So now, let's see, any messages, angels, spirit guides in regards to tomorrow. The Nine of Cups. I love these cards. The art on these cards is so cool. The Tower, the Nine of Cups, and I'm actually going to need to get the book on this one, The Seed of Life. It's actually like an extra card that comes in this deck, but I can definitely tell you that somebody is having a tower moment because you are taking care of yourself. You're doing self-love. You are not focused on them. You are moving forward. You are, you're abundant. Nine of Cups is like the wish fulfillment card, but also there's just one in the but in the Rider-Waite deck, it is just like a guy that's like sitting there. He kind of reminds me of like an old king that's like this abundant king that is sitting on his throne. You know how they used to say back in the day, like you know, people that had a lot of food or whatever, they were content. They were the happiest. They were the most abundant people of the kingdom, right? Like you could always tell what they had by, and you know, by how much abundance and stuff they had around them, right? So I'm trying to think of a way to say it. I don't want anybody to be negative, but you know how they, I mean, even if you look it up, like historically, it just looks like this guy, this king that's, and he's not a king in the card. This is just what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a king at a table with lots of food and having a grand time. So it's somebody that is able to, how do I explain this? Sorry, that's one of my gifts is I have different spiritual gifts, but I see visions of things and try to figure out based on what it is that Spirit is showing me in my mind how to actually explain it to you guys so you understand what it is that I'm seeing. But it's like they used to be whoever, like bigger people, I guess, used to be, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. And but it's like that's how back in the day, you know, people knew that you had everything, right? Because of, you know, if you had enough food to eat, you weren't starving, right? You were taking care of yourself and you had whatever you wanted. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing like a king kind of like stuffing his face at a big banquet table with all this food and fruits and everything, just living life, wish fulfillment, right? But doing it on his own, like taking care of himself and able to yeah, I mean, how else do I say it? Spirit, able to take care of themselves, abundance. So the Nine of Pentacles is coming to my mind now as well. It's like somebody that doesn't need anybody else to fulfill their wishes, I guess I'm saying. So, and somebody is seeing that you are taking care of yourself, you are living an abundant life, you have whatever you want, and you're not really worried about them not being there now because you're just doing you, boo, right? So that's causing this tower moment in them. And it's like a sudden shock or sudden realization that, oh my gosh, this person doesn't need me. They're moving on. They're taking care of themselves. They are my wish fulfillment. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I don't want them to not want me. So I better hurry up, make a decision, and come forward to tell this person how I feel. I got to start speaking my truth before I lose out on this person. So I'm actually going to get the book for this one. Since it's a special card, it's different. It's not one that's typically in the Rider-Waite deck. It's called the Seed of Life. So I see it as like a rebirth. It almost looks like heaven is sprinkled some fairy dust or something on this Seed of Life card. It's like wish fulfillment, I guess, divine intervention to be able to have this wish fulfillment. That's how I'm seeing it. So let's just see what it says in the book. So sorry if it takes me a second to find it. This is a really cool deck. I'll put the links for these decks in the description also. So you can, oh, where is it? Sorry, you guys. Nature, where is the nature card? Looking for the pine cone, people. Where's the pine cone? Oh, sweet. Come on. Sorry, I almost said sweet Jesus. Don't anybody get upset with me for saying that. Pine cone card, where are you? Nature, getting out in nature, staying grounded. That just came to my mind as well. So as you are staying grounded, as you are doing your self-love, it is bringing this person back in your direction. Okay, I have to look at the... Sorry, you guys. I have to look up here and figure out which page it's on. Oh, nature, where are you, nature? My goodness, this is taking longer than I was expecting. Sorry. Goodness gracious. Seed of Life. Oh my goodness. This is like, you guys, remember to subscribe as your, oh, thank you. It says keywords, creation. Remember to subscribe real quick and hit the little wiggly bell so you will be notified anytime I post other content. Sorry, it took me like forever to find this page. It says creation, co-creation, germination, growing things, celebrating nature. So taking care of the environment, being aware of your own footprint on this earth. So spiritual awakening, that just came to my mind as well. Enjoying the effects of nature, swimming in the sea, getting out into the fresh air, putting your feet on the ground and feeling the earth under your toes, connecting to the flow of the earth and its rhythms, getting to the bare bones of things. So some people are getting stripped down by this tower moment, and when realizing that this person is, you know, fulfilling their own wishes, I guess, and this person is their wish fulfillment. So they're having this tower moment, and they're needing to get grounded, and you need to stay grounded, because what you're doing is working. It's creating this magic between this relationship, causing healing, and this person to move forward as you move forward. So it's like you're shifting the dynamic of this situation by taking care of yourself and not focusing on this person anymore. And they're like, yeah. So very cool. We're going to go to Spirit Song Tarot. Angel Spirit Guides. What other messages do you have for tomorrow, August 13th? Ace of Crystals. The Ace of Cups. That's about new beginnings. Also, it could be something about a spiritually led business. The Eight of Cups. Somebody is moving forward towards a new beginning. Possibly towards if this is a spiritual awakening, this is causing a spiritual awakening. It's definitely moving forward on a spiritual path, on a more spiritual path, not as focused on things of 3D, more focused on 5D and spiritual growth. Also realizing that this person is moving forward. They are willing to move forward to come and have this new beginning with you. Love, seeing their true love walk away. I just got that. Jeez. Sorry. Let's see. Yeah, okay. The Ace of Shells and, well, actually Shells is, so, excuse me, so Crystals, well, they all both came out anyway. So Crystals is actually, I apologize, in this deck, Crystals is actually Pentacles. So you have somebody that sees you are their full abundance, as well as their, like, emotionally, abundantly, and always this person sees that you are their happiness. So now I have the Ace of Cups. It just so happened to have actually come out. And then you have the Ace of Crystals, which is the Ace of Pentacles, which is prosperity. It's beginnings. It's, abundance. Somebody's wanting some stability with you because you're moving forward. They see you being stable. Yeah. And then we also have the Seven of Wands. Hold on. What else do we have here? Hold on. Somebody is like very determined. Very determined. And the Seven of Wands is like what you have before the Eight of Wands, before you have that fast communication. And it's like somebody that's like the battle in somebody's mind, I guess. It's is seeing things now from a different vantage point. Anything else? Sorry, I'm just not being led away from this deck yet. And the Knight of Cups, somebody is definitely wanting to bring an emotional offer forward. The Shadow. And I believe the Shadow in this, the Moon, I believe the Shadow, actually that's the Devil card, I believe. You know what? Let me just double check. Oh, where is that book? Sorry, you guys. Sometimes when they're worded a little bit different, I believe it's the Devil card, the Shadow card in this. And if not, then I will definitely correct it in the comments. Sorry. Oh, here. I got the book. I don't always have to reference the book, but I want to make sure that I'm telling you guys the right thing. I believe it's the Devil. Self-empowerment. Tools to unlock trapped energy. Yeah. So actually, so this card comes right after the Thanks, you guys. Make sure to hang with me. It comes right after Temperance. I'm pretty sure after Temperance is the Devil card. You guys. 15. Yep, it's Devil. But I just want to make sure, like, I knew, instinctively I knew that's what it was. But somebody, the overall energy underneath now is the Devil, which is the shadow here. It's like, see how this, what is that? Is that a fox? I don't know if it's a fox or a coyote. But it's like, you know, something that comes out of the darkness. From leaving something that is a toxic situation that has held somebody back. Also, things are coming to the surface. Shadow work. Somebody's doing shadow work, realizing the things that are buried underneath and that need to come to the surface, that they've needed to work through to be able to come forward to you. And you moving forward is what's bringing these things up. This is what's making them realize this. Okay, let's see. We have the Knight of Shells, 7 of Acorns, which I already talked about that one. That's like somebody that's wanting to fight for this, that's wanting to move forward. Maybe there's people that have been chattering in their ear, trying to tell them why not to come forward, trying to deter them from this relationship, and they're done with that. They're done listening to other people. Yeah, let's see. We have 5. Yeah, okay. So 5 of Acorns. And, hold on. Yeah, acorns or wands in this deck. Sorry, I'm reaching over, if you can see my arm. The 5 of Wands, this is, you know, everybody having something to say, which is, it just confirms this card for me, the 5 and 7 of Acorns. So this is somebody that is, this is progression here. You're going from the 5 to the 7, right? So first you have all these people that have all their opinions. See, look at him just like screaming. But it's like all these people that have all their opinions, but nobody is listening to each other, or everybody has something to say and trying to deter this person from coming forward. And this is like, the 7 of Acorns is like this person now being on a hill instead of at the same level. And I'm seeing the Rider-Waite deck in my mind. So instead of being at the same level as these people before, where they were listening to these people, now they're going to a higher level to where all you see is just the wands. You don't really even see the people, because this person now is fighting these opinions off and fighting for this relationship, realizing that they need to fight for you in order to be able to keep you. They're getting the strength to come forward. Yeah, this is somebody that's wanting to, they're finally getting the courage. They're stopping listening to other people. They're doing their shadow work, and they're coming forward. They're coming forward with an emotional offer for you. And maybe they're doing it tomorrow. I don't know. You might need to be home. If you can be, I don't know. Don't anybody get fired saying that the tarot lady told you to stay home. I'm not doing that. But this is something, and no wonder, like, I felt like anticipation or like action. Like, I don't know. That's why I was like, I need to do a daily message for tomorrow, because there's something going on. Not sure what it is, but now I know. Somebody is going to bring you a love offer. If not tomorrow, very soon. They are stopping listening to other people. They're not going to allow anything to hold them back anymore. They are wanting to come forward to you because you are moving forward. They are doing the shadow work, realizing their situation is toxic, breaking free of that, and coming to tell you how they feel. So that is the message, and thank you for bearing with me as I tried to fumble through the books. I just wanted to make sure that I told you guys the right thing, and please let me know in the comments how this resonated with you. And if somebody brings you an offer tomorrow, please tell me in the comments as well. Like, share, subscribe, hit the wiggly bell, and I will talk to you guys soon.